that fantastic introduction, so I will just get into it. I have 2 poems for you tonight. Pink Lemonade Lady. My roommate and her friends made themselves glasses of pink lemonade last night. Of course, they weren't really actual glasses, but after a couple of them, I suppose you can imagine that they were made out of anything you wanted. You could watch the plastic slowly begin to glisten, brighter and brighter, until suddenly it shines, like crystal or diamond, be the king or the queen of a paper card kingdom, and a shifting, bubblegum-colored sea. I watched as my roommate's cheeks grew pinker and pinker, and she giggled, and her friends giggled, fizzing bubbles. I despise the color. All that I could think of were Marilyn Monroe's pink dresses, pink red lips, like a Valentine's Day card had exploded and covered her in its wreckage, so that all that she wanted in life was love, when the world kept giving her crumbling candy hearts and tying her up in ribbons to smooth the package over instead. And I wondered if all of her diamonds were just plastic pieces that she had willed to be something more because they should be something more. And if she had ever spent nights staring into a cup of receding pink lemonade, laughing that it always seemed to be half empty in her hand. Pisces. My zodiac sign is 2 fish chasing each other in an endless circle. The more poetic souls would say dancing. The cynics would snicker under their hands and say that they're 69ing. Apparently going around in a circle is not enough. The human race loves to apply deeper or dirty meanings to all things in life. It makes them feel superior. The sea creatures know that 2 fish are just 2 fish that hatch from eggs, mate, then die. Sometimes they get eaten, sometimes they live on. Some are more beautiful than others, but beautiful is not a scientific word, and I am therefore discouraged from using it when talking about what absolutely is. My mother is an Aries, but her Chinese zodiac sign is a dragon. Why couldn't I have been born under that sign? I am the dragon's daughter. I am blood of the dragon. I should be one myself. What does it mean when fire gives birth to water? Is it an accident, or simply a new incarnation of the same raging energy? When I step into the fire that life throws at me, will I emerge unburnt? I tell myself, I will. It is tempting to be water, to be soft and malleable when the world tells you you should be, to be emotional and covered in silver scales. Feeling is not a sin, although it is often condemned, in women for feeling too much, and in men for feeling at all. It is easy to be water. It is harder to be water. Society leaves it very little middle ground. My grandmother is also a Pisces. Mother of my mother, water giving birth to fire that gave birth to more water. I share her middle name, and people tell me that I am like her in spirit, with a bleeding heart and a defiant streak. Pisceans are not supposed to be defiant. We are quiet, we are gentle, we are sensitive, we are compassionate, we are creative, we are submissive dreamers, we hide from confrontation, and we shift like the tide. We are gullible and lazy. We are weak of will. So say the ancient experts. But perhaps a fish born in the heart of a flame can swim against the stream. Thank you.